Good morning, everyone. I want to start off this video here by giving thanks to everyone who watched my last video, my very first video. I was so happy. Honestly, I think I only had like 32 reviews, but when I tell you I'm happy about those 32 reviews, it's because I didn't send it to 32 people. I only sent it to like 6 private people, and I got 32 reviews. You get it? So that's more than what I sent it to. So that little bit of progress there, I'm excited about it, and I want it to become better, and I know it will be because I just really was playing around on that one. Not playing around, I was being actually genuine. It's a story behind that, but I am so excited. I really am, and I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful. I'm thankful for the Lord and Him waking me up this morning and starting me on my way. And I want everyone to know that this journey is going to be rocky. Your journey is rocky. I think we all can agree on that. But the peace that I'm finding along the way in my understanding is worth everything. And I don't want to sacrifice that. And I want to tap in and dig deeper so I can keep getting further in life. And how they say, stay woke. I want to stay woke out here, You got to, because without knowledge, you have nothing. Absolutely. You walking around blindfold all day, and that's not a good feeling. That's not. So I encourage everyone to open their minds and go get your stuff, Go get what God has for you. I said I was going to make my videos shorter. And have a little more structure. And this is my first time at this one. And my categories, as I said before, would be like faith, hope, peace, order, understanding life, understanding people, challenges, renewing your mind, all of that. These are all the things that I am actually working on, and I'm a work in progress. So, like I said, pray for me, keep me strong, and pray for y'all. And we all gonna get this thing together and get this thing rolling so we can all feed each other. But my topic today is, and I'm gonna have to look down because I got my little notes. I'm proud of me because that was my goal this morning, Amber, because I got notes everywhere. I was like, let me put all these notes in my little notebook I got so I can start my own little structure. So that's why I said I'm keeping it real. It's baby steps, and I'm going to get better at this. But one of my topics under my category of challenge, I challenge everyone to take a step forward into a new direction in progress, even if it's a half a step. You will never create a new path if you keep following your own steps. You're just going to end right back up where you left. So taking a footstep, creating, even if you're scared and you just got to take half a steps, half a steps. Eventually take the full step and start going in a new direction. It's okay. It really is. It's scary. Yes, it is. But challenge yourself to start walking. Take your left foot, take one step. Then the next day, take your right foot and take another step. But try not to be on the same path of where you was heading. Go see what else is out there. Continue to drive. Continue to move forward. Don't just keep moving forward on the same path, because you're just going to end right back up in that same circle. It's just going to continue in a circle, and you're never going to make it out. So you got to challenge yourself to be different, to go in a new direction, a different direction. And different is not bad. Challenge yourself for whatever goals you have. Go see what else is out there. And I refer to that as when you're reading a book. When you're reading a book and you flip through the pages, I started thinking every page 1, page 2, page 3, all those pages, when you flipped from 1 to 2, you're getting new knowledge. You're getting new knowledge every time you flip. Then you got new chapter 1, chapter 2. And as you're reading that book, you're reading, you're holding, you're seeing, you're feeling the same book. But within that book is all the knowledge. So as you're flipping through those pages, you're feeding your soul, you're feeding your mind, whatever, however you get it, you know, you are still within that same book. So I refer to that as life. You are still in the same life. But every day, that's a new page. What can you do different to add to that page as you flip to page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5? What can you add to make that different? You know? And then I go deeper to say, how do you want that book to end? Do you want it to be a happy ending? Do you want it to be a sad ending? Or do you want it to be a to be continued? You know, volume 1, volume 2. I mean, what do you want? For Amber, I want it to be a to be continued. I don't want a happy ending, because to me, a happy ending on my first book, that's it. I mean, I flew through that book. I didn't get anything. I'm looking for the shortcut. That's the way I look at the first book of a happy ending, to have a happy ending. You did what you did, you wiggle, you made it through, boom, 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 and you ain't really learned nothing, but you got $1 million at the end. That don't sound too bad for some people, but for me, where I'm at right now, and I praise God that I could think bigger than that. Sad ending, dramatic ending, no, I don't want my life to be sad and dramatic and miserable. I don't want that. So no, that's never going to be my goal, and I hope it's not anyone's goal, but you never know. You know, if you're that low, that depressed in life, this is what I'm doing my videos for. So hopefully you can overcome that. You know, to think, you know what, how do I want my book to end? But a to be continued, that shows that I've made it to my destination. You know, look at it as, yeah, in that book, I do want to get to paradise. I do want some excitement in my life. I do want some change in my life, you know, but I got a whole lot of chapters I can do that in. You know, I'm going to flip from page 1, 2, 3, 4, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I'm going to keep going. You know, I'm going to keep pushing, because my story, my legacy ain't over until the Lord calls me home. Until the Lord calls me home, you know, till I transition. That's the new word. That's the right word, you know, transition till I go back into my spirit. Because right now I'm just in the body, and I'm ready, not ready. Nope, let me not say that. I ain't ready. I want to get ready. I'm trying to be ready, but I know that day is going to come for everybody, you know. So until I transition, I want my story, I want my journey, I want to be fed the whole way. I don't think I could ever be fed and have too much knowledge. So my question to you all is, how do you want your book to end? Hopefully it's to be continued, because you have a whole lot that this life is going to throw at you. And I don't believe you can get it done in your first book. So think about that. And I encourage everybody to renew their mind. That's where you're going to get your strength at. And believe and have faith and stand on that. And anything you're going through, it shall pass. You'll be able to see. I guarantee your vision. You'll be able to see clear. I'm trying to tell you, you can feel good now. You can feel real good. So y'all have a blessed morning. And like I said, pray for me to keep on doing what I'm doing. And it's only going to get better. So stay tuned.